Sunday, February 26, 2012. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and this is my 1991 VW Vanagon. If you were watching the video, I took some preliminary measurements yesterday to see whether or not I can actually pull the old engine out of the van while the van is in the garage. The big potential sticky point, of course, is the clearance I have between the van and the open garage door. The garage door needs to be open because otherwise I just really don't have enough space back there to work. If I can get the van high enough, then I think I would much rather pull the engine while the van is sitting where it is. So what I'm going to do is going to pull out the engine, clear out all the junk here, and then raise the van as far up as I can on jack stands and take some more measurements. Then I will update this video and with my findings and see whether or not I can hopefully pull the engine while the van is still in the garage. Okay, as you can see, I have the rear and the side of the van cleared out, and I'm starting to raise it up onto jack stands. I actually have two of these factory jacks. I'm just going little by little and inching the jack stands up. However, as I'm doing this, the van is shifting, which just first and foremost reinforces that you should never work under a car with nothing but the factory jack supporting it. You want bare minimum some jack stands under there, and like I said, that's what I have now, and it does seem to be shifting a little bit, definitely enough to make me worry. So I'm going to pause here for a moment, see if I can figure out why the van is shifting. Okay, I've got very good, very happy news. I've got the rear of the van supported on jack stands. I ended up using a bottle jack under each of the rear jacking points that I was using with a block of wood to protect the metal, and also ended up blocking the front wheels. The two factory jacks I had on each side, they just weren't doing the job. The van was just too tilty, and it's just amazing how unstable a jack like this can be. So anyhow, it's now resting firmly on the jack stands. I don't think I'm going to do much of anything more today. I know this is not much for a weekend, but anyhow, I took measurements, and it looks like I do have just enough clearance to get the engine out from the back here. And if I need more, I have another inch or two up top. Well, maybe even a little more than that. Maybe if another 3-4 inches up top there, I can go. So, and I have plenty of jack stand height to work with. So, this is not going to be a problem. I'm going to be pulling the van's engine exactly where it is, and with you see all the junk out of the way here. I actually do have plenty of room to work. Obviously, I'll just remove the bottle jacks so I can get under there and remove the starter. And assuming the height of the engine there in conjunction with the height of the transmission jack, I should be able to roll the engine straight out here and then the new one straight in. The reason I'm not going to start today is that I want to read and reread and read for a third time the procedure for taking the engine out. So I've got to refer to the repair manual for that. Don't want there to be any surprises, so just want to really familiarize myself with that, and if all goes according to plan, then next weekend on Saturday I'm going to start taking the engine out. I guess my my goal, and I'm shooting myself in the foot here, is, let's call it 3 weeks from now to get the van on the road again. Obviously, if I didn't have to go to work, I could probably get this done, before the end of the week. Like I said, I'm not in a rush. This is not a race. I just want to get it on the road, get it done right. And if I'm taking longer than I need to, that's fine. I mean, it's still winter anyway, and I wouldn't want to be driving it too much as it is because of that. So, that's where I am for today, and I will catch you all next weekend.